Another sign, along with the warmer temps, the spring's just around the corner. Spring sports are gearing up, as well as spring training for fall sports. And unfortunately, the CDC reports more than 3 million children are treated in the emergency rooms each year for sports-related injuries. Joining us now with more is Dr. Ryan Redmond, ER Director at Children's Hospital. Great to have you with us.
Wonderful, thank you.
Let's talk about, first of all, just some of the more common injuries that you see in the ER from spring sports.
Yeah, so certainly the most common things that we'll see that will bring you to an emergency department are going to be things like concussions. You know, we always have increased awareness of that over the past several years, and the possibility with a lot of sports, both contact sports and traditional non-contact sports, that can happen. Things like fractures, lacerations, those are also, of course, you know, big drivers for emergency department visits.
For concussions, is there something a parent should be looking for, or even obviously a coach of a youth team to say, wait a minute, I need to get this kid out of here?
Yeah, certainly. And there's been a lot more awareness on the coaching side of that also, but any kind of degree of alteration of your awareness associated with a head injury, lightheadedness, dizziness, confusion, things like that, that clearly, you know, means that someone who needs to be removed from play needs to be evaluated before they go back.
Okay, so that's one thing to be looking for. Parents, what else do we need to be looking for as far as whether or not to make the decision? Do I take my child to the ER, or do I just need to get them home and maybe need to run and pick up some things for them?
Yeah, exactly. So with your other type of injuries, when you're looking at things like fractures and lacerations, you know, things that clearly are bleeding, that, you know, need sutures and stuff like that, that's usually pretty evident. With other injuries where you might be, you know, hurt, using kind of that functionality test. So if you're not able to walk on a leg that's injured, you should get seen. If you're not able to use an arm that's injured or a hand, it's important to get seen for that. For those more minor things, it's probably okay to wait till overnight, go see your doctor the next morning. But if your part of your body isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing, then you should get seen.
So that's a good sign. Hey, real quick, obviously warm up, stretch, do what the coaches tell you to do, right? That's one of the good prevention tips there.
Yeah, absolutely, especially because a lot of kids have not been playing much sports for over the winter, and now that we're getting back to it in spring, you definitely want to kind of work your way up. It's just to that fitness level. The other thing that we always kind of emphasize is for the younger kids is to not specialize too early in sports. If you're doing the same sport over and over again, 4 seasons a year, you tend to have repetitive use injuries, especially at the younger ages. So you want to vary it a little bit and, you know, try your hand at different things.
Unfortunately, it seems like these days that we always push toward one sport. So good advice. Play a lot of different sports, kids. Go out there and sign up. Hopefully it'll be a quiet spring for you, but I got a feeling you'll see your fair share of injuries, unfortunately. All right. If you got any questions about your child's health you'd like answered, email anchor Lori Tucker at ltucker@WATE.com, and then tune into Channel 6 every Thursday at 4 o'clock to see if we answer your question on the air.